Okay, welcome back to Phandalin, y'all. In our last session, all of you, or rather, Ekko and Lance, you had completed your mannequin, but you wanted to create a person out of it,
Yeah, like a
like that,
marionette.
right? That you could like move around. Um, I was thinking you would need to take that to a smith, but it hadn't yet dawned on me that you have the tinkerer's tools. You could probably just work on that yourself if you're trying to like put joints in there and whatnot.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to do.
And then y'all had stayed at Isadora's house. Lance, you'd learned a little bit about dragons. Uh, on your way to come kill these goblins, you had all discovered a tree that drops blade-like nuts out of it. And then you made your way here. You managed to successfully kill a couple of these goblins. And you're sort of circling your way around here. There are... Yeah, I'm just curious. What would y'all like to do?
I would like to. I don't know yet.
So these two wolves over here are just sort of like lounging about.
What's
They're just
the?
lounging.
Are those goblins still looking towards the river?
Looking towards the river.
Yeah, where we were at.
Um. Well, okay, so yeah, the thing is, like, so what had happened is y'all sent this group to sleep right here. And then two of them were like, they were seen like kind of entering these woods here, and they haven't yet come back. This one sort of like woke up and seeing the others were gone and not really knowing how he'd fallen asleep, he sort of made his way back over here and joined them, where this one here would have told this one, like, yeah, I saw them, like, fucking going off into these woods here. So really, I guess this one's looking, like, facing the river, and this one's kind of facing, like, this way. They're all sort of chilling.
So
One of us
something
could.
I could do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's an idea. I can go invisible, so I could always try to slip in the middle of all these people. And I have sword burst, which is a 5-foot radius, and it's a. I mean, again, it's not very stealthy because it's force damage if they fail a dex save. But if we need to be sneaky, I can go invisible. We can all like jump one, maybe like. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Barrett?
Yeah, we could also kind of lure these closest to us away from the other group and get rid of them quietly.
And then move on to the other four.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
not a bad plan with those four, though, given how close they are. Like, within 5 feet, you could totally do that.
I can also put them to sleep again.
That did work
So-
pretty well.
Well, would we lure them in over here?
That's a good idea, I think. Kind of circle up. Ooh.
Okay, so you're gonna bait them over there?
Yeah.
I think so.
Echo, go ahead and make me a stealth check, because you're getting mighty close there.
Okay, how close is each? How close are? How big
close
are these squares?
You're only 10 feet from this thing right now.
Oh, am I?
Mhm.
Ooh.
The squares, I believe the squares are 15 feet. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's about 15 feet. That's a 10 on stealth.
Ooh, that's not very good.
I know.
He's
Oh
like-
wait, no, it's technically a 12. Remember, it's technically a 12.
That's true. Let's see. Let's
Every
see how
little
the
bit
wolf
helps.
does.
How does the wolf do?
Where is... Ooh. So with an 18,
I'm preparing an attack, by the way, in case things
Thing off the-
immediately go south.
okay. So with an 18, Ekko, this wolf is going to stand up and sort of like peering into the woods, is gonna sort of be like growling in your direction.
Okay.
And this other goblin here is gonna sort of like look over at the
Oh,
wolf.
gosh. So can the wolf see me? Well, I guess he knows
No,
I'm there.
the wolf doesn't see you, but
Okay.
it smells something. It detects something's there.
Okay.
At this other wolf is going to stand up, just slowly kind of trot around, see what's going on here. You can see its ears are up. This goblin's just kind of watching. Doesn't really see anything. The wolves are kind of sniffing about, and you guys are welcome to do anything you'd like to do. You're gonna see this goblin sort of like slowly like reach for an arrow
I'm going
and
to
start to knock it.
I'm going to shoot that goblin right there.
Oh
I'm gonna
shit.
grapple one of those wolves.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my
Okay.
staff and extend it.
Before
Oh.
people start pulling triggers, when
Okay.
when I say that this goblin is like knocking an arrow, he doesn't see anything. He's just like he sees the wolves are alert. That's all.
Okay.
Are
Okay.
y'all still popping off?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Let's do it, y'all. So fun.
Oh shit.
I have just getting the pestle out to extend.
All right. So what is everybody doing? Take me through this slaughter that's about to happen.
You go ahead, Barrett. You said first.
Are we
I'm going-
abandoning like sneakiness?
Yeah, for now.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna
we could
shoot it.
No.
If that horde comes, we gotta run.
Yeah, we'll run if that happens. But I think if we just get this one real quick, the others, I don't know how quiet a bolt is, but
Quiet. Well, let me see. These are pretty.
how far away are these? Oh,
You're
that's
about
pretty
50
far.
feet away. We'll do some perception checks to see if they notice.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. And if it misses, I'll probably extra attack. So I drop my tripod down quietly.
Okay.
And
Dude, I can't see any of these numbers.
You don't see any of the numbers?
Well, I have to like get super close to my screen. From far away, it just looks like a purple square.
Oh. I'm sorry. Well, he rolled super high. You are going, as this lance, or rather as your bolt streaks across, it's going to plant into this goblin, who is going to crumple. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then I would like to. I'm going to shoot the wolf directly in front of me. Like, they're both kind of in front of me, aren't they? How do I?
You can use the ruler, no snapping, or you can ping them. Like push and hold.
Okay. That one.
Or
That one. Which one?
which one?
That one. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that
okay.
one.
Perfect.
So first I'm going to shoot him with an arrow. So. My buttons. 22 to hit, 9 damage. And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, grapple him from where I'm at. Just my arms are going to extend and then pull him in towards me. Grapple check. You see
Go ahead and make me a. Make me a sneak attack. Are you using your sneak attack?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll your sneak attack. Oh, that's okay. So with that, you are going to down this wolf,
Oh,
and then
damn.
you're reaching forward and pulling it back.
Well, if I see that it goes down, can I use my grapple on the other wolf?
Yes, you could. Um,
Mm. Just trying to get rid of these guys quickly.
think for a second. Oh, I never rolled for those.
Do you need to do some rolls quick?
Oh man. All right. You know what? I'll let you do your thing first. So. Okay. So you kill it. You're gonna leave it there, and you're gonna grapple this wolf.
Sorry, decisions. No, I'll just pull. Sorry, I'll pull the dead one in towards me and just get it out of sight
Okay.
with my grapple. Pull it. Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Sure.
For some reason,
Come
I
on,
keep
you good
thinking
stealth.
extra attack is like limited, but it's actually 1 per turn.
Got 13 stealth.
Like, I don't know why I'm saving extra attack.
Oh, do you have extra attack?
Yeah.
You're level 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you have Ruthless Ambusher though.
Yeah, I've actually been gimping myself for no reason.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's right, because I remember we were letting you shoot as a bonus action, right? So you still have another attack, I guess, technically.
I have 2 extra, I think. And wait, what
That's-
level is extra attack?
That's true. Extra attack comes in at 5, but since you can fire as a bonus action, you do still have 2 extra shots because you took the Ruthless Ambusher feat.
Yeah, but that's at the beginning of the round. I don't get that after combat
This-
initiates.
This is like the very first round. We haven't rolled initiative yet.
Oh, okay. All right,
This
then
is
I guess
you guys freaking out and murdering everything before they can move. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna use my next as well.
Ekko, you rolled 11 on that stealth check.
Well, it's 13 because my
13,
stealth
that's
should be
right.
+8. Yeah.
We need to fix that. We need to figure out what's going on with that. I'm sure it's pretty easy.
And that was on the wolf closest.
Okay. That's on the wolf closest.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Alright, so... Wait. The second shot, Lance, is for this wolf right here?
Yeah, the one closest.
Okay, so that one's not going to kill it. You do still have another shot. Ekko.
Oh, okay. It didn't die, so I'm gonna use one more than my last shot.
Okay.
God, where's my token? Okay. There we go. Oh crap. It's bad roll.
Let me check.
Oh.
Let me check this thing real quick. Ooh, yeah. That unfortunately will not hit. And with these perception rolls, this wolf is going to snarl at you. Ekko, as a bolt lances out of the darkness and sears into its side. Isadora, I believe you haven't done anything yet. Would you like to do anything?
Well, I guess watching, she's trying to sneak to go back up Ekko and to stick with the sneaky plan, but then, sees this bolt kill this thing. I guess since everyone's killing everything,
Well, so
she
here's
should
the...
kill stuff too.
Okay.
What were you saying?
I will say, before you go, They don't act, but you're going to see this goblin over here sees these and suddenly jumps to his feet.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna cast sleep on them over there.
Oh shit, okay. Alright.
Or can I see that they see, rather? Do I notice them?
Yes.
Okay, well then,
You
yeah,
definitely do.
I will put
You
them to
guys
sleep then,
are
noticing that they
good.
are
What-
aware.
What's the DC for that?
14?
14. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, it's kind of tricky to use these freaking tokens.
You're fine.
It is a wisdom save.
What is it? Hold on. Thought I, for some reason.
It's sleep. Yeah, it's a wisdom save. Fires, which means it's a flat 4d20. One meets it. That's a defender's win tie situation. And one beats it. So 2 of them are going to beat it. Whoa, what the fuck? I can move those? Weird. So 2 are going to fall asleep, and 2 are not. The 2 that will fall asleep will be... okay. It'll be these 2 here.
Nice.
Okay. You still have an action and your movement. All of you guys still technically have your movement.
I'm gonna move up, like closer to these, and just prepare an attack.
Okay.
Are we in combat, or is this like still like kind of a
Well,
surprise?
Well, this is technically the surprise round that you guys are in because y'all got the jump.
Oh, we're just allowed to move, and that's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, I'm just like giving you guys like your round to do whatever y'all are gonna do.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do then. I'll just move and.
Okay, so keep in mind this is like
Chill.
longer than it looks, so you can.
Oh, right here then.
Gotcha. Okay.
Staying in
Cool,
the
cool,
trees.
cool. All right.
I guess. As an action, can I throw my javelin at this thing?
Yeah, definitely.
So action surge is the one I was thinking of. Sorry to interrupt.
You know, if you wanted to, for flavor, I would let you throw your pestle as a javelin and have that return to you.
But I also have an actual javelin though, so.
Got you. Okay, no sweat. Just
Yeah.
a thought.
I think that's all I get from it. Oh man.
Damn. All right, so
Hell
now y'all
yes.
see how Isadora lives out here by herself as she expertly throws this javelin, which
Me, mortar, and pestle.
soars through the air. Well, she has a javelin as well. She's like actually
Oh.
throwing like a
I
fucking
thought she was throwing the
javelin.
mortar and pestle, and it was like it just fucking
Yeah.
brained the goblin.
Just soars
No,
through the air.
the pestle's my melee, but this is my ranged. Just fucking throw it, and then like as soon as it like sticks through the skull, she just like brings her hand back, and it summons and like returns her hand.
You guys just watch
Yeah.
it like.
Ekko watches with their mouth agape.
It's pretty amazing. It's like a
100% witch shit.
Greek
She looks
Spartan
over at
throw.
you, right? She looks over at you, Ekko, and goes, "Another gift from my father." And then like, she's gonna walk over and try. I'm gonna start skinning. I want to start skinning this wolf to take its pelt.
Okay, well, this is the surprise round of combat.
We're in battle.
So you're about to be like engaged with these goblins right here.
It'll be
Uh,
fine.
You see her walk out and just start like peeling the skin off this wolf while the other goblins just watch.
Just wait patiently for you to skin it. Okay. Anybody else want to do anything with their movement? Isadora, I guess you're moving up.
That's it for me.
Echo, do you
Yeah.
want to move anywhere?
I don't think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna stay kind of in the shadows. Well, I'll just move like a little over this way, so I can see still through here.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right. Well, then I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Yes. 20. It's a dirty 20, but it's a 20.
Where's my initiative? Oh, it's right there. Ha. Yeah.
These things are
17.
intuitive. Okay. Oh wow, it's a fast goblin. That's a fast goblin. Dude, every now and then I randomly think of that one guy from Kung Pao who's like, that's a lot of nuts.
Would you like fries with that? That'll be $4, baby.
Okay, cool.
One of the scenes I remember the most from that movie is at the very end. Like, it's not even part of the movie. It's like a bonus, and it shows like a bunch of these thumb people in a spaceship. It's like a 5-second clip, and they're like, "We're hit."
What the fuck? Thumb people?
You never saw that at the end of that movie, like after the credits?
Oh, I probably did. I just don't remember. Okay. What the fuck? Where did my sheet go? Here we go. Ooh. Lance also rolls. Oh, you guys rolled really well. Okay, Echo, you're up first.
Cool. Do either of them seem to be reaching for their horn or anything? Or do they have a horn? I should ask.
Ooh.
I can make a check.
Make a perception check to see if you can see
Sure.
that from here.
For sure.
12. You can see they've just jumped to their feet. They haven't pulled a horn yet. Neither of them has really made a move because you're the first one in combat yet. The first thing they did do
Alright.
is they drew weapons.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one closest to me. With my crossbow.
All right, go ahead and roll it. Roll it.
Uh,
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Okay.
10 damage.
That will do it. So you are going to put this goblin in the dirt
Dang.
as your bolt streaks through the air and finds its mark. You still have a bonus action in your movement.
My bonus actions. Ooh. Oh, okay. How far away am I from that one goblin? It's still alive?
Oh,
What's
you're
that
pretty
distance?
far. Pretty far. 45 feet.
No problem. I'm gonna look at Isadora and I'm gonna say, and this is a gift I got from my parents. And I'm gonna jump to that goblin.
Okay, so Isidore, you watch as Echo plants their feet in the ground and then, like, dropping into a squat, like, power leaps. 45
Oh.
feet?
Oh, that's something you don't see every day.
That's my movement. And
Lance. Sorry, go on.
as my bonus action, I would like to grapple and try to cover this goblin's mouth.
Oh shit. Okay.
I
Okay.
essentially wanna grapple and turn towards my friends, covering his mouth and hoping they'll try to hit him with something.
Okay. All right. So, Lance, make me a perception check. Echo, make me an athletics check at disadvantage because
Athletics
you
at
are
disadvantage?
trying to mute.
Are you
Trying
talking
to
about
basically
me at
silence
disadvantage or just her?
Echo is an athletics at disadvantage.
And I'm not,
Lance.
right?
Lance, you blah 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 blah. Processing, processing, processing. Did you roll a perception check, Lance?
And now I did.
Okay, so Lance, you are going to see Ekko like streak through the air like no person does.
God
You've
damn,
never
why can
seen this
everybody fly in
before.
this game except for me?
It's like soars over there. So Ekko, you have this thing grappled. However, actually, wait, do you have this thing grappled? You probably
I got a
do.
nat 1.
You got a nat 1 because you were
Yeah.
trying to mute it.
Oh, okay.
You were trying to like smother it, so you won't succeed in that. However, it is not a strong creature. And you are going to successfully grapple it with that 20.
Okay.
Okay.
I have one question.
Yes.
I have an ability called Spiny Defense, and it says I deal a certain amount of damage during a grapple. Is that an action to do that? Or is it just if someone's grappled, I can do that? I wasn't sure on that. Because that's a homebrew thing.
I'm so sorry. Can you run that by me one more time?
Sure. So I have an ability called Spiny Defense. So during a grapple, I can deal damage to someone. I wasn't sure if that was an action or if that's just something that happens.
That's
during
just
the
something that happens.
Okay, then I deal 1d4 plus 1 damage while this creature is
Nice.
grappled.
Nice. Go ahead and roll it.
Or
Okay.
now, I would like it to come from the inside of my arms so my friends don't see it, but it still affects the creature that I'm grappling.
Okay. Then yes, as this occurs, these like hard, almost like bone-like spines will sort of like burst sideways out of your arm.
Kind of like that. What movie was it where somebody could had a power like that in this movie I saw, where like spikes come out of their body?
Mm.
You
X-Men,
mean
maybe?
Spike from X-Men?
Yeah, Spike
Yeah, it
from
was
X-Men.
X-Men. He like hugged this chick and like spikes came out and just like stabbed her.
Well, that's pretty much what Ekko's doing.
Damn, brutal.
All right, so yeah,
And
go
that's
ahead
my
and roll that down. 4. Wow. Okay. So as you sort of like embrace this goblin here, you're not able to like clamp a hand over its mouth successfully, but as you're sort of like wrapped around it, they like dig into its ribcage, and it screams in pain,
Oh,
but it does not blow a horn.
okay.
It cries out in pain. Let's say that.
And I'm holding it open for my friends. That's my turn.
Okay, okay. Let me think. So that was what, your movement? An action. Okay.
Bonus
Okay,
action.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Next up is a dead creature that is no longer in the fight. Next up is Lance.
All right. So they're all dead. I'm gonna move up a little bit. How come I still can't see? Oh, is it nighttime? Is that why?
Wait, what's your vision? Let me check this real
I
quick.
don't see. I can only see like 2 orbs of light on either side of the river. It's completely dark where I'm standing. It's kind of weird. It's like low light. It's not fully dark. I'm producing like low light.
Oh,
but
okay.
that's about it.
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
There's 2 light sources though coming from elsewhere.
Okay. There you go. There you go. Can you see now?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm
Cool.
going to attack that one.
All right, the one Ekko's holding for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, Ekko. It's like as soon as you turn this goblin, this like perfectly placed bolt just soars out of the woods and just plants into its back. And that is going to finish this one, which
Yeah.
goes limp in your arms, Ekko.
I'm a sniper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. All right, y'all. And that just leaves these last two who are still asleep. But you essentially have the jump on them at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you're all welcome to regroup. They still have, I think, another like 50 seconds or so on their sleepiness. What would y'all like to
Okay.
do?
Echo motions to them to like get up there with them.
Yep, move up.
Okay. Feel free to do so.
Totally kill these last two. Yes?
Yeah, I without much, I take my lance and just stab it through one's head.
Isadora, you want in on this? Come on, let's go.
Execute it. Alright, so you guys are.
Oh, sounds good. She's gonna use her pestle.
While we're doing that, I'm gonna go recover the bolts from the others that I hit.
Okay.
If they're carrying any water, can I see if any of them have water canteens or anything on them?
Ooh. They are not carrying water, however, that has a lot to do with the fact that there's this freshwater stream, like,
That makes a lot of
right
sense.
beside you guys.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm gonna skin one of those wolves now and take teeth and ears and parts from these things
Okay, yes, you
and
totally can now.
blood stuff. Okay.
Can I
Okay.
search the bodies?
What are you
Or,
gonna
at least,
do?
or one of the bodies?
Where you? What now?
I just want to search one of the bodies. See what
Oh,
they got
search
on
the body. Yeah, sure, by all means.
it. All right, investigation. Oh, nat 20.
Nat
23.
20.
Ooh.
Wow, 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 wow. Okay. All right. So, I will say, going through these bodies, um, most of them have horns. Let's see, there's 5 of them. I would say 3 of them have these like war horns on them.
Dang.
As f- Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me look at some stuff real quick. Can you roll me a D100?
Yes. Five.
25? 45.
45.
45. You are going to find. Ooh. Okay. You are going to find a flask. And this flask is scribbled. It's got something scribbled in goblin and like awful letters. But in an almost childlike illustration, you see like a character like standing underwater, like waving their arms.
Etched on the flask
Etched on the flask, yeah.
of a person underwater waving their arms.
It's like a little goblin, like standing underwater.
Maybe it's a distant goblin cousin, like species,
Standing. Maybe it allows me to breathe underwater.
or that.
Is my first thought. Okay, yeah, I pocket that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
take
what you
another look
find.
at that later.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're going to find various little bits and bobs, like a little bone and teeth necklaces here and there. Um, Occasionally, there's a small pouch of gold if you guys are like looking at these.
I'm totally taking that gold.
Okay, yeah. There might only be like between these 5 bodies here, there's probably only like 4 pieces of gold, maybe.
That's fine.
They don't have a whole lot. As far as these wolves, Isadora, what are you trying to get from them?
Like the heart, the liver, spleens, just full body parts, the skin, their claws, teeth, eyeball, just harvesting all the parts as much as I can. And like in weird bags, I don't know, that contain fucking, I don't know how I'm gonna carry all this. You're right. As much as I can carry. Like
Okay.
like livers and teeth and and claws, I guess, and a pelt.
So, so you probably do this fairly often. Go ahead and make me a couple survival checks. We'll just see how these come out.
Okay, 1 second. Survival.
So what do y'all want to do with all these corpses laying around? Y'all
How deep
gonna
is the
charge
river?
right in?
Wow, I got a 4.
I'm going to scoot them off to the side after they've been looted, to a neat little pile in the woods.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, with a 4. Roll one more, Tosh. With a 4, I'll say from one of these, you're not going to be able to get too many of the organs intact. The stomach got torn open by one of Lance's bolts, and it just like bled feces and acid all over the organs.
Okay.
You want to roll one more survival check there?
Yeah.
I will say you're able to get anything you want off of the head, off of the paws, off of the legs.
6.
Oof, that's pretty low. If
There you
you want something quick, you can pull it off of these wolves, but if you're wanting like a full wolf pelt, that'll probably take some time. That being said, you could always stash these corpses and haul them back later.
It's fine. I'm just gonna reach in and grab like an organ and whatever and just yank it out. Take it with me.
Okay. Just any random organ. Okay,
Yep.
go ahead and add. Let's take. You've got a wolf liver, a wolf pancreas, and a wolf heart. Okay. That's all that you'll be able to get with like just a quick rundown here. So
Cool.
what would y'all like to do now?
Well, there's only one way forward, and that's to that cave.
Do you want to attack the entire horde?
Yeah, with the goal of wiping them out, so that they'll never raid the roads ever again.
All right. Isadora, you up for this?
Oh my god.
Wait, well, where you want? Now you want to do what? I thought we had to kill more.
The
Well-
whole horde.
We have to stop them from attacking traders on the road. The whole point was to cripple them so they'll never be able to raid the caravans. Ugh.
I thought y'all just wanted a bugbear.
No, I already told them. I told the town's master, mayor, whatever he is, that I'd open the roads back up for him, and orcs and goblins stood in the way of that. And the goblins.
Are y'all
wouldn't
having this
stop.
conversation right here? Y'all
I
just,
mean,
like,
yeah, I
staying-
might as well be explaining that to them as well.
Okay.
Was wiping them out a bad thing?
No, I'm just curious. Like, are y'all standing here having this conversation?
Oh, I mean, what did we do with the bodies?
After you guys were done looting them, I just put them in a pile in the woods.
Okay. In the woods?
Yeah.
What's good to know.
Just hid them away. Right, maybe we should take a little bit of cover. We are in enemy territory.
I think before we move on, I must maybe take break. We do all this today, or
We
she's
could-
just wondering because I only have one more spell slot left. So,
Well, we can
but
kill
I mean, I
their.
could fight physically.
We can find and kill their leader, but regardless, we haven't come across a bugbear yet.
This is
That's true. Are we sure there are bugbears in here?
I saw them on the road. They've got to be here.
Bugbears with the goblins?
Yeah, we saw them.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all did
okay,
see
okay.
them. They're definitely in
okay.
there. They're like the higher ranking ones.
We either have to capture them, just kill their leadership. We don't have to kill all of them. Just, they'll scatter if they don't have anyone telling them what to do. So their shamans, their leaders.
That is a dangerous assumption to make. I'm gonna
What?
throw that out there because there's a lot of them too, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of bugbears as well.
Oh yeah, that's.
So
How many
I
bugbear?
wouldn't.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask you that.
I wouldn't just assume they're gonna all abandon right away. You know, that's like a morale thing.
What does this entrance to the cave look like? Is it...
So the entrance to the cave is actually pretty narrow. I'd say it's maybe like 16, 17 feet at the mouth. But really the only walk space would be this right here that sort of enters, and it's pretty narrow. It's only like a few feet across. So they're funneling through here.
Seems like a good place for a trap if we want to draw them out.
What if? What if we cause the cave in?
That's kind of what I was thinking. But how? Is there lots of, I don't know, loose
Bury them
rock
in there.
above?
Yeah, I'd say like it looks like this is kind of like a rocky mountainous wall here. It's kind of what it looks like, some kind of stone outcropping. So yeah, I'll say there's plenty of rock above. I mean, it looks like, you know, it's the entrance of a cave, so it's like compact, but yeah, it's there.
So,
Maybe.
what if we dug a hole in front of the cave so they ran out and fell right into it? And there's spikes in the hole. I don't know, we can't dig a deep hole that fast.
Lance and his spikes. He's always trying to impale people. Was that you that made the punji traps? It was, yeah, that's right.
We have the tools to craft the trap like that real quick, you know, if we need to.
You're gonna dig a punji pit outside the entrance of this cave? No, like, digging a pit there is pretty risky, too. Y'all were able to pretty instantly, like, clear out these groups of goblins with, like, some coordination. But had that gotten messy if... Never mind. Just do your
It could have
thing.
been bad if it got messy.
We could
Could've been
scout the
bad.
cave too.
Warden
I
there.
mean, we could try and be as quiet as possible and not attack stuff and just scout, see what we're dealing with exactly, like how their leadership works, and all that, like how many bugbears there are.
We could just do another... We could blow the horn again from a distance to see if we can... Wait. What if there's a way to blow the horn from a distance, get everyone out of the cave, and then we go in the cave?
Oh.
But how do we get someone?
Subterfuge.
But is what you want in the cave?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we can sabotage shit in the cave while they're all looking for this horn blower.
Maybe.
Like piss in their food and stuff, you know. Not literally, but you
I
know,
have
like
poison.
poison them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Metaphorically.
we could totally do that. I don't want to suggest splitting the party, but I don't know how to blow the horn from a distance.
Just blow it and then like make a huge
Run
flank.
back.
Like flank back
Actually,
around.
Ekko probably could do that pretty quickly.
Oh, only if we had an unseen servant.
Oh, if only.
Wait, that has a distance range limit, I think.
Hmm. Think.
Well, I do have a voice
What?
recorder thingy to make it sound like a horn from far away. And like, or throw it so it plays like it's from far away, and then we can sneak in.
How far away?
I guess as far as I can throw.
Oh,
Unless we plant it somewhere beforehand and then wait.
I was trying to do it from really far away.
Hmm.
Not just as far as you can throw, because that doesn't give us enough time to get in and get out.
Wow.
Thoughts, y'all?
What?
I mean, the horn idea is good. The only thing is we have a real chance, like if this happens and we run into the cave, we have a real chance of being like backed into it by the goblins as well. Like kind of like
That's true.
trapped in their home, squatting underneath their floors,
Yeah.
eating their food
That
and
sounds
drinking
like-
their booze.
I mean, yeah, do we need to go in this cave? Where? We could just like smoke them out too, you know?
Smoke them out with what?
Fire?
Oh yeah, we could just start a
Is there
fire next to the
peppermint?
mouth and vent it into there.
Or, yeah, give some time. I can concoct like a poisonous cloud, spore cloud, like a miasma. We can just release it in there, block
Hell
the entrance
yeah.
so they can't get out, and then they all
I
die.
like that. That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Fuck yeah, biological
Wanna-
warfare. I love it.
Hell yeah. You want to come back? You want to leave here? You concoct your thing and then come back, or how long does it take to make a spore cloud poison?
I mean,
you-
it'll probably, I don't know, like an hour.
Well, you're trying to like concoct us. You're trying to gas out this whole network, right? Because y'all don't really know how big the cave actually is.
That's true.
So you're talking about like a lot of cubic feet.
Okay, well then, yeah. And then block the entrance so that they can't get out, and then they all suffocate or get poisoned to death.
And we can also blow the horn to draw them all to that spot. It's not like we'll just
True.
put the gas there and hope that just wait for them to come there. We can just like blow the horn and they'll all run to the gas because they're stupid.
Just stand in it until they die.
I don't know how it works, but I imagine if they did just a whiff, it would be very unpleasant.
Well,
Like
I
some
don't
tear
like
gas, you know? As soon as they breathe, it's like, oh fuck.
you
Mustard
guys
gas.
have options.
All right. Yeah, I'm down for poisoning these guys.
Yeah,
So-
we can do that.
You need to make it, Isadora?
I mean, I don't have anything like that, so yeah, I would have to make it first.
So what exactly is your plan? How big a cloud of toxic gas are we actually talking here? And where is this like coming from? Because there's one thing if Isadora's like, I want to make like a small cloud of gas. That's something I could make with a tools check. But if we're talking about something large enough to like poison and kill 40 plus fucking
Well, I mean,
NPCs.
We can put the gas cloud at the front of the cave. I mean, we'll know immediately if there's other exits of the caverns, but I don't know. I think that most of them will get
How
caught
far-
up.
Yeah, how far across is the cave entrance?
So,
You said like 17 feet, something like that.
it's 17 feet tall, but it's actually not
Oh.
very. Yeah, it's 15 feet across.
Oh, 15 feet across. Okay.
15 feet
So
across,
maybe
about
a
17 feet.
cloud enough. Maybe a cloud big enough to cover the entrance so that they run through it.
Yeah, and we can like start shooting at them and like hitting them with shit as they're like get to the other side of the cloud, so that their bodies kind of stack up and it's hard for them to traverse the terrain.
Not a bad idea. Clog up the entrance a little bit.
The numbers will count for nothing.
Yeah, I gotta filter them, siphon them through the hot gates.
I mean, they have a lot. I hit this like 40 and owlbears. That's a lot to take on all at once, but we sure could get a lot of them.
So the way that you guys are picturing this going down is you're gonna put a big cloud of gas right here, and then you're gonna blow the horn and call all of them, and they're going to die before they can get to you.
Oh, I can also dig like a few spike traps as well.
If
I-
we do that
I-
at the
that's
entrance,
gonna-
though, it's really risky.
Well,
gonna-
have them further out then. Like, if we're in line of sight, they're going to run at us. Maybe it takes 20 feet before they actually hit one. You know, like landmines, except traps, pitfalls.
Oh, so build some traps maybe in these woods out here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I want it to be a line of traps, kind of.
It'll be it'll take some time to build traps. Building a trap right, like digging a pit hole like right at the mouth of the cave is an exceedingly dangerous thing to do. Just because everything you do like reverberate into the cave. And then on top of that, like anyone could just come walking out at any moment. That being said, it's not impossible. You guys just have to be fast about whatever the execution is going to be if you're planning on doing it right here where you can be discovered.
We could do the thing we did last time, which is build traps further away and blow the horn. Kill more.
Okay.
Because it is risky doing it right here, right? Like home turf, on their front porch.
Again, it's not impossible. You guys have options.
Mhm.
This
What do you think,
is
Barrett?
Yeah, we can do it further away. I don't think we'll need the gas cloud then if we're just gonna hit and run them.
Yeah, probably not. Could still be. Well, yeah, probably not.
you guys are just gonna outpace them on foot. That's the plan.
I mean, my walking
well-
speed's 35, so.
We gotta kill the wolves regardless to like do anything. We have to kill their senses. Obviously, they need the wolves. So if we just keep killing their dogs, then they're gonna not be able to track us so easily. That's what the spike traps are mainly for.
That's true. Let's go build some more spike traps.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a
little
line of them
farther away.
outside the front of the cave. That's gonna be my first thing. It's like they're gonna send their dogs out first.
How long does it take to make a punji trap?
Well, basically, I want to dig it like a trench that's about like a foot shallow. What?
Yeah. I was actually just about to text you, like, I was just about to text you.
Gosh.
Alright, what's up? Hold on.
What is a punji trap? Punji
Okay, so
stick
Barrett,
traps.
you're
for
saying
home
like a
defense.
foot shallow or a foot deep?
Yeah, just about a foot deep, and then I'm gonna sharpen sticks. Just jam them into the ground. That's all it really is. But the wood has to be like It has to be limber, like bamboo. It can't be like, like your typical pine tree or
Oh.
oak tree branch.
We should totally go back to that nut tree and go get a ton of those.
Oh yeah, those
Ton of
really
those.
sharp ass sticks.
Yeah. And make those the punji traps and like
Yeah.
come back and build traps later.
Oh yeah, those will fuck them up for sure.
Yeah, let's go get some more of those.
Oh my god. All right. So what is the plan?
Okay, is that the plan, Barrett?
Yeah, let's go get some of those sharp walnut ones.
Oh, let's do it. Let's go collect some knife nuts.
Oh, you're gonna go back to the blade nut tree.
Blade
Yeah.
nuts. Yeah.
Okay, that's like a day and a half.
Oh,
You
never
totally
mind.
can.
Oh, well, damn, it's so far.
That's a good idea though. Darn.
We come back, they're gonna like be onto us and fortify their front line.
Yeah, we gotta just set some
Like,
traps.
Yeah, they're weak right now. They don't know we're here. They
I
don't know
think
they have
one-
no front line.
Yeah, they don't know yet. We did just lose Tosh. She had to dip out for something. I can just handle her character in the meantime. I think she did say she was about out of slots though.
Yeah, she's got one. I think she has like one spell left. Okay,
I'm gonna start working on traps. I'm gonna dig a trench with like sharpened sticks right in front of the cave, and then throw debris on
right.
them.
It's gonna be loud.
Right in front of the cave.
Not right in front, but like right here.
Okay.
Shovel's not that loud. On soil, at least.
No, it's not. I just imagine this would take like at least 15-20 minutes to set up. 20 feet of traps.
One of us
Or
can
like-
look out then.
15 or so.
Look out
Okay.
for people coming or goblins coming.
Okay. All right. So, who's keeping lookout?
Ekko?
Yeah, I can definitely keep a lookout for you. Sure.
Or we can just put Tasha's character.
So, Ekko, how are you keeping lookout for people coming out of the cave?
Let me think. I'm going to, so while he's working right here, I'm going to be like right over here hugging this wall. Being completely silent and just watching, listening for any movement I hear echoing up from the cave, any motions happening in the bushes behind me.
So, from this angle,
Mhm.
Ekko, you can see. I guess they must have fucking air vents. So for the sake of this, you're gonna see some firelight coming from inside, in this
shit.
room. From there, you should be able to see a goblin
How far away?
sitting with his back to you. There's like a room right inside the entrance of the cave, like right here.
Oh damn. Okay, if I see that, I need to tell Lance that.
Wait. Where? Where's this room? Ping it?
Like right here.
I don't know if
Oh,
Lance
okay.
can see there yet, but yeah, it's like
I
it's
can
like
see it from
right
where I am.
inside the entrance.
Alright, so
yeah,
we gotta dispatch those before we can do anything then. But I don't know
Okay,
that
yeah,
it's there.
I gotta come back and let him know, cause I gotta tell him. Be like, Lance, wait. Before we dig, there is a room right around the corner on the right. There are some goblins in there. I only saw one, but there's probably more, and I don't know how big the room is. You could get a peek, maybe.
Alright. I'll follow you in.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so the two of
stealthily,
you are
stealthily.
creeping in.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll stealth.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love
I'm just
it.
trying to peek around the corner, see what I can see.
Okay, Echo.
Nice.
All right.
Good.
So as you creep around
Oh,
that corner, ooh,
that's a
very
20,
good, very
22.
good. All right, so Echo, as you peek around this corner,
Oh, I see.
the first thing that's gonna hit you is like the stench, right?
Oh,
And as you peek into this room, you're gonna see the wolf pins, and there's like a large number of wolves here, and there's just a couple goblins who are kind of like sitting at this table.
Are they
Um,
caged? Are the wolves caged?
No, they are not caged.
Ah, shit.
And you can see there's like bones, there's like meat on the ground, particularly like around this area over here. I'll add some more stuff to that.
okay. All right. I'm oh,
All right.
going to back out, having been successful in my scouting mission, and just gesture to Lance. About how many wolves did I see?
Um, 7 wolves, 2 goblins.
Okay, I'm gonna gesture to Lance like the number 7 and like a dog, I guess. And then the number 2 and a humanoid with a horn, pretend blowing a horn. So hopefully that indicates how many of each there are.
So 2 goblins and 7 wolves. Okay.
Yeah. See, we should throw poison in that room. That's
Yeah,
what
that's where that's where that should go. But
yeah.
we kill those 2 goblins, and the wolves are kind of just. I don't know what the wolves would do if we killed the 2 goblins. They would attack us, but maybe we can like run out of the cave after we kill the 2 goblins and bait them out.
I'm gonna warn you guys right now. If those wolves make a ruckus inside that cave, they're gonna aggro everything. Those wolves are noisy creatures.
Yeah.
They start barking, yipping, and they get excited. The goblins are gonna hear that.
They're dogs. They're gonna get off. Yeah. What to do? What to do? Okay, let's think. Traps. Like the idea of traps.
I like the idea of traps. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
We could like so the traps could go down and then the wolves go through them, and then we like try and shoot as many wolves as we can before getting the hell out.
Where are we putting the traps though? Because we can't put it right in front of the cave where we're gonna do it.
I guess we have to put it further away then, like by the fires.
I can still hear you guys. I'm gonna grab some water while you're planning.
Okay.
I mean,
We could put some. I mean, we still have a ton of dead bodies we could also bait them with. I like the idea of traps though. Let's. Ooh, what if we sit the bodies up against each other, like back to back, kind of in a circle? Lean them up against each other and put traps around them so when they go for the bodies of their friends they think are just sitting in a circle, they fall in the traps.
okay. That's where I'll put them then. Let's range the bodies.
Yeah. Okay, great. So we're gonna arrange them a little further away, I guess, but maybe in this clearing down here?
Yeah, the fire that's further.
Down by the southernmost fire?
Yep.
Heck yeah. And then we'll... I don't think we can move them, but that's okay. And then put the traps across the clearing in the woods. What do you think? Across the clearing?
You gonna cross the river, or
No, how do I do an arrow? I'm trying to figure that
you
out.
click on the ruler on the top left and then just drag. Click and drag.
Oh, like this. So like traps across this way. Bodies over here or something. maybe around the fire,
Yeah.
all facing away so they can't see their friends are dead.
All your friends are dead. All your friends are dead.
Okay. So we can start making that pretty quick.
Can't position the bodies until
That's okay.
Tio gets back.
No worries. Oh boy. We could also, not for right now, but we have multiple horns. If we blew horns from multiple locations, it'd probably split the group of goblins.
We could have Tasha's character go and blow one from really far away, and then we just wait.
Or create something that will do it itself.
Dude, I love
Like a-
this scheming, plotting Ray. This is the most Slytherin I've ever seen you be.
The most
Ooh.
Most evil I've ever seen Ray be. I love the idea of setting up the body. I was like astounded that you like came up with that idea. I was like, oh my god, Ray. That's such a good idea. It just like makes me cackle about like how sinister it is. Okay, so where do y'all want to put this?
So we kind of want to put the bodies over here,
Sorry.
leaning against each other,
Okay.
and then we want to build traps like across here. So if goblins come out of here, whatever, and come for their friends, they'll fall in the traps.
Okay. So you're kind of propping them up over there,
Mm-hmm.
and you're setting traps along here. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
So a little further away from the cave.
All right. So what traps are we setting?
Punji.
Bungee traps. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
So these
Ooh.
are effectively, I guess they're like more than caltrops. They're basically like higher damage caltrops. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can work with that. So let's do that. Let's make that bright green. Okay. Does that seem about right?
Let's see. Yeah, all the bodies over there. Yeah, and then the traps. Nice.
Put them in a circle around the fire.
Let me just get this fire. Thank God. Okay, here we go.
And then position the wolves like they're like just resting near their goblins.
Like one big happy family.
Yeah. It's kind of like the
my
Resident
God.
Evil game.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Is it Resident Evil 7? One with like the redneck family.
Oh yeah. I didn't actually play that one yet. I have it, but I haven't played it. So I get...
It's
guess there's
comical, let's just say that.
Is it?
Yeah, I think they were trying to be funny with that game.
Gosh. Okay. Whoa. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So
I just realized something else I can do too. If I get like a branch and I soak it in oil, which I have, it says I can affect a 5-foot area. And when on fire, any creature that passes through takes 5 damage for 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's true. You could set an oil trap. So like you could like for instance like hang like a little cup of oil or something like from the top of the cave and then just like shoot it. Something like that.
With a flaming arrow.
Mm-hmm. Lance,
Yeah.
roll me a d4. What is your and this is survival. What's your wisdom mod?
My wisdom mod. It's 2.
2.
Am I still rolling the d4?
Roll me a d5 minus 2.
Oh, well, that
Wow.
sucks.
No, that's actually really good. So
No?
that means you threw this together in about 5 minutes. These punji
Woo!
traps.
Damn.
Woo!
Ekko's impressed.
Ekko, you were definitely helping. And Isadora is definitely helping. Like setting up all these fucking traps. But yeah, between all of you, under Lance's instruction, you're able to set up these mercenary punchy traps he seems fond of. And all of you are
Yeah,
also
they're
able
effective.
to...
They've won an entire war.
Yep. Yep. Have they? That's kind of interesting.
I mean, in a way, yes. These traps like this are pretty useful in guerrilla warfare.
Well, you guys definitely threw this together very quickly. And so far, nobody has come out of the cave. It's been about 5 minutes. 7 altogether. Well, maybe not quite 7, actually. Yeah, about 7, probably, because y'all did a little planning. So you basically swept in, wiped out their front force. No one's come out yet. Hasn't even been 10 minutes since y'all showed up.
Damn. Good for us.
Alright, so everything's ready to be...
Guys are, like, militaristic.
I want to also note I took 2 more of their horns, their war horns.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. You've got goblin war horns.
Alright. Well, I don't think we should actually blow the horn here.
Yeah, we can go... Oh, I don't know, like... to the edge of this map. Like, this way. And blow it. Or actually, we can go across the river. That would give us even better distance, like this way.
Yeah, we should go across the river. I agree. Okay. If we go across the river, they might run towards the river, though, instead of running towards our trap.
Oh, I meant like after we blow the horn.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my
Let's get in
gosh.
position.
Is this really about to happen? Okay.
Oh boy. This is a war of attrition, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna run basically. I
Yeah.
just want to watch and see what gets caught in those. That's why.
Oh, wait. We got to do something. We almost forgot. I'm gonna go over to one of the wolves that Isadora completely butchered and scoop up some fecal matter and get it on some of those punji sticks.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my god. The
Oh.
old
Yeah.
shit poisoning.
We did it last time too.
I have
so
a better
kinda hope-
idea about the horn. How about one of us just goes really far away and blows it, and the other 2 of us observe from a different angle?
Well, Echo can move very far, very fast. I'd be happy to stay behind to observe.
Okay. Me and Isadora will go like far away and blow the horn.
That's a good idea. And then run home.
Yeah, basically.
And we'll meet her at her house.
Oh
Yeah, we'll meet at her house.
How far away is her house?
Okay.
Probably like a day, right? A day and a half.
Her house is like really far.
Oh,
She
shit.
probably her house is like 3 days, 4
Okay,
days from here.
Why don't we just agree to meet at the blade nut tree?
Meet at the blade nut tree.
That's
Okay.
a day.
Yeah,
You
we
said
can
that was
go
like
there.
a day and a half. That's not as far.
Okay. All right. So Isadora is going to go back there and do that. Alrighty. Holy shit. Okay. So Isadora's running all the way down here, and then she's gonna blow that horn.
Way far away.
Yeah, way far away, like way out, like I don't know how far. I wonder what the range of those horns are.
All right.
It was
She's not
mine.
actually standing here, but I'm gonna leave her here so that you guys can see.
Okay.
I'm thinking like half a mile. I don't know if that's too far.
Let's say about there-ish, and then I'll let y'all see what she can see, so that y'all can keep an eye on everything. And controlled by all players. Boop. Can y'all now see what she sees?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Seems like it.
There we go. Okay, so Isadora is going far away. And the first thing that's going to happen, where are you guys setting up? Just out of curiosity.
Echo is gonna be by themselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Echo's gonna be okay by themselves. Okay.
I'm gonna be. Where am I gonna be? First of all, I'm gonna be. Wait, so Lance, you're not around. You can't. You won't see me.
No, I'm running with Isadora in case.
Great. I'm gonna climb up in a tree. Well, first of all, I'm gonna change out of my clothes. I'm gonna put on goblin clothes. I'm gonna put on that goblin bone necklace, and I'm gonna hold my goblin bone knife. I'm gonna climb a tree, turn into a goblin, and wait.
All right, nice, very nice.
Okay.
So we're gonna be like a mile, half a mile away before we blow this horn.
Okay, so here's what happens. The first thing to happen when the horn is blown is that these wolves come flooding out. Because they know what the horn is. Like shit. I'll just move them this way for the sake of this. So these wolves running down here are going to like smell this blood around this fire. Let me see, how far away is that? That's pretty far. I don't think they're gonna swim all the way across. So yeah, they're definitely gonna come investigating down here. Let me see here. How far away are they? They definitely have visual of all these goblins, so they're gonna just beeline for these goblins.
Yes.
So I would say a bunch of these wolves, I don't think they would... I'm gonna say all of them are gonna hit this trap here. Because there's just no way these wolves would be prepared for it.
Fuck you, wolves! Die!
Hell yeah!
Okay. So, Behind them come two shocked goblins who are looking wildly around, weapons at the ready. They see that there's no one here across the stream. Behind them... Oh, shit. And they are going to start piling out of here, too. Oh, my God. Behind them come more. And more. Got some of these in here. Okay. So they're all going to start moving down this way. These will come as well. As the horde gradually begins funneling down through this area. These wolves, meanwhile, are all going to take... We'll do D6. Oof. 4 damage a pop. That's very efficient. Okay. So in addition... Are you guys familiar with caltrops? And how caltrops work?
They stick in your skin if you step on them.
Well, yes, but in D&D, what they do is until you recover from the damage that caltrops deal, your speed is reduced by 10. So this trap is going to effectively slow down these wolves. However, these goblins are going to see these fucked up wolves, like, impaled on these spikes here. And they are going to see that, like, there's this fucking trap sitting here. So, as the wolves who are, like, wounded now are, like, kind of attending to themselves and, like, sniffing at all these dead goblins, who they're, like, very alarmed by, the horde is going to continue to pour out, and they're going to start branching into the woods. Now, Ekko, what is your plan up there? Do you speak Goblin?
No.
Okay, so you see all of this as they're pouring out. What would you
I
like
forgot
to
to
do?
mention, on the way out, I did scrounge that goblin that was up in that net that I had hung from the tree. The one that I had captured for Isadora.
That's right. Holy crap, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, on the way out, I grabbed it.
That's hilarious. Okay, so you take your captive with you.
Yeah.
Heard. Okay. So yeah, the horde is going to begin pouring out. Lance, you're basically out of here at this point.
Yeah,
You're
me and
so
Isadora are gone.
Ekko. Now, before this, like, horde is all really piled up down here, you've kind of had the opportunity to watch them, like, come in. Ooh, what are you up to? You can, like, peace out at any point as they're piling in here, like, even, like, before they, roll in, because you have the luxury of time.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably not going to take on a whole horde by myself. But I just see goblins. Are those other ones, those different ones, are those owlbears?
They're called bugbears.
Bugbears, excuse
They
me.
are, so basically they're like, I guess when goblins get old enough, these things grow a bunch of hair and testosterone and become like these things? Like these Neanderthalic, goblinoid, long-limbed. They have like extra long, spidery limbs. They're weird.
Okay.
But yeah, they're like, so yes, they're intermingled.
Okay, so
If that
before
answers your
they
question.
before they got too close, I probably wanted to see who got hurt by the trap, and it was the wolves. And once I saw that the wolves got hurt, I probably would have started stealthing away.
Okay, yeah, it was definitely these wolves that were like sprinting in at the sound of these horns, and then like seeing the goblins, and like being like, "Oh, they're the ones that blew the horns." They like take off as a group.
Okay.
But yeah, they're going to be seriously wounded by these punji traps. But these goblins are all going to kind of like see these fucking traps have been set up as well, and you're going to see them like investigating this and branching off into the woods as you slink away into the foliage like a shadow.
Yes. And then once I'm far enough away, I'm gonna start doing my lunging horror.
Gotcha.
To just get once I'm far enough away.
Gotcha. So you just start like Naruto jumping
Yeah.
through the woods.
essentially.
Okay. So
And, I think we're all kind of hoping a bunch of those wolves will die of infection. From the shit
from the shit covered.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, like
Oh
there should have
my
been
God.
some already that like
Alright.
died from
alright.
poisoning from
You
septic.
bastards. Okay, hang on. let me look at the map. Where the fuck is the map?
I
There
was
it
thinking
is.
about taking one out.
Alright, it's
just to have a
1,
good count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's their con? Oh my gosh. That's a good idea. This is good stuff. Their con is okay. So we're doing 7 of these.
Oh, damn.
What's the save on that?
We're making it up.
Not high
that's right.
enough.
It's your shit poison, right?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 14. I'll give it a 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. 4 of these will take an additional 1d4 poison damage. Wow. Okay. Oh my god.
The universe. What a concept.
Still like one of my favorite episodes, dude.
If
Okay,
you expand the
these
universe.
wolves
Oh,
are
sorry.
fucked up. No, you're good. Yeah, these wolves are very fucked up by this. In fact, these wolves have been pretty seriously wounded by these punji traps. The goblin horde is pouring out.
Very mad.
Oh shit, wait, did I put y'all back? Oh, I didn't. Okay, so y'all probably can't see that. But
Oh, we're by the tree.
yeah, you're by the tree, my bad. So I just went back to the other map, rolled it out, checked it, made the updates, and I'll keep that in mind for when you all decide to go back. But making your way back to this tree you had all discovered, there's a ton of these like sharp blade-like seed pods just kind of sticking up out of the ground.
Is it?
Isadora meets you here.
How are each of these like as tall as us?
Huff, huff. Yeah. I'd say they're about 4 feet long.
So we could break them in half into like 2-foot long pieces.
Yeah. There's definitely like one end of it that's a little safer to hold, but yeah, you could definitely with a little prep work just like carve these shells. I think one of you has a seed for this tree.
I think that's Isadora.
Isadora, nice.
Yeah, she's the one that collects these sorts of things all the time.
So,
Alright.
not a bad resource.
Should we collect a bunch of these and make more traps later?
Yeah. We can.
Alright, and I think if we make traps with these, I could put some poison on the end of them, perhaps. Different kind of poison this time.
Poison. Yes, perhaps we could put something together. We can come up with something.
I'm curious to see what will happen to their wolves now. You can't just find wolves out in the wild like that and train them in a short amount of time. It's not like they had pups either.
That's true, I only saw the adult ones.
This may
I
be it
think-
for their stock.
I hope so. Well, Ekko starts collecting some of these.
Okay. There's a good bit of them around. They're very light. They're pretty strong, but they're not unbreakable. They are very sharp though, so you do have to be careful in handling them.
Right. Would they be easier to handle if I broke them in half and held them in like 2-foot pieces instead of 4-foot pieces?
Probably. I mean, I imagine gathering these would be a lot like gathering just a bunch of planks of wood.
Okay.
You know, kind of. So like they're fairly sizable. I would say maybe like 4 inches across the width of the blade.
Nice.
But yeah, they're just like long. So like looking at these things, right? Looking at like the shape of this, I would say like maybe this much, like that much up to about that point there is like not that sharp, and that's like maybe where it connects to the tree. And then there's just like this long, slender, like sharp edge that kind of goes all the way down into a point. So they're shaped like long, thin swords, but like they're pretty long.
I imagine the goblin I've been hauling around for the last day is awake.
Shit, that's right. Oh god.
You've been hauling around a
That's
goblin?
right. Yes, he knocked one
I have a
unconscious.
prisoner.
He does. He
You
has.
speak goblin?
No, I don't. That's the only problem. Maybe it knows English or common. English.
We should totally get info from this guy.
Oh my god, y'all are gonna interrogate the goblin.
Yes.
He knows some shit.
That's what we need to do right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do if I can figure out how to communicate with him. If he's not just like babbling in his goblin language. Alright, is he awake? Like, is he stirring? I imagine he's awake. Otherwise, he'd be in a coma if he was out for that long.
Okay, alright. Let me make sure noise suppression's off. Alright. Okay, so yes. The goblin, I imagine you got them tied up in rope.
Yeah, he's in a net. He's like in a little net sack thing.
Little net sack, okay.
Yeah. Net sack.
So it's like squirming. And it's like, "Oi, you! Let me out of here!"
Oh, so you do speak common. Oh, you do speak common. Does all your kind know common?
Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. It spits on the ground.
I just look down at the spit and kind of ignore it, look back up at him. So, you have two options. I can let you go, But you have to tell me everything you know about that cave with all your friends. Or 2, you don't say anything at all, and I give you to our friend over here, and you'll be her newest experiment, so to speak. And it's not
The
pleasant.
goblin looks over at Isadora. Okay, Lance, make me a persuasion or intimidation check.
Intimidation. Let's see.
Ekko, do you want to do anything to participate in this? Or just watch for now?
For right now, I'm just kind of standing silently and staring at him.
Alright, so this little goblin puts its hands up. He says, Alright. Let's not be hasty. Maybe we can come to some sort of bargain. I got what you need. So, what are you wanting to know about our cave? It's a nice place. Maybe you're looking to take it for yourself.
I want the names of. I want to know how many of your captains are. How many bugbears? If there's any shamans.
Shamans? No. Not among us. Ooh, what's a good goblin name? I need somebody give me a scary goblin name.
Shagrat.
Shagrat?
It's from Lord of the Rings. It's the shiny shirt goblin. Hands off the shiny shirt.
Shagrat?
Alright.
No,
Alright.
that doesn't have to be its name. It's the first goblin name that came to mind.
That's great, dude.
You know what? Whatever. We'll do Shagrat. He says.
That's perfect.
He says, No priest on our camp. Shagrat would never allow it.
So the
What
part
you
of
want
the
with
deal,
priests anyways?
that's not what I want. I want them gone. In fact, I want your whole tribe to split. You see, you're attacking shipments on the road, and I can't have that. Any response?
Well...
Oh.
Sorry, I just had someone message me something.
Well, it ain't that easy, friend. See, it's not just us. There's
Not
others.
just you.
Yeah, it's a job. Kind of like you.
Look,
Wait, they kind of look like me? Is that correct?
No. He says, it's a job, kind of like you. He says,
I can tell by the armor you're wearing, your weapons. You folk are mercenaries. Killers.
You would be correct.
You like us. We're not so different. Look here. Even if we were to shove off, I think someone else would take our place. In fact, I hear someone has taken our place. Over on the east side.
East side. What has taken your place? Tell me more.
he says,
Well, I don't know too much myself, but I do know. Shagrat knows more. He's got some sort of business deal going. Some kind of shady figures. They moved us over here.
And you don't know anything more about this, despite being a soldier in Shagrat's army.
Cross me heart. You can trust me.
I'm gonna roll deception, because I don't believe. I think he knows more. He's just trying to hold out.
insight?
Yeah, insight. I'm sorry, insight. He works for them. He's like, I mean, he's a lookout, but the horde goes where the horde goes. They all travel together. I've seen it. So it's not like they're, you know, like this guy is just out of the loop. Hold on, I'm trying to find my. Let's see, was it?
Did he say he was
Insight.
hired?
Insight.
Yeah, he said they were all hired. The Goblin Horde was hired.
Fuck, that's not gonna do me any good.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 7, but I don't know. I just don't believe him. It's just odd that
You
he
really?
doesn't know who he's working with.
Yeah, you don't have to believe him, but we'll say,
Look, maybe we can come to some sort of deal. I do want to get out of here with my skin intact. But what do you want with that cave anyway?
I made a deal with the town of Phandalin to secure the streets so that they can continue to receive supplies. And your people, mainly, have been responsible for raiding their caravans as they made their way down the road. You're causing them to be starved for supplies, and of course I was hired to deal with that.
and the Goblin sort of like scratches its chin, picks its nose a little bit.
And he says, well, I could tell you this. The one who hired us is from Phandalin. Somewhere in that town over there. Maybe that's your real problem. Because even if we were to shove off, you'd still have a problem. Someone else would take our place. Like I says, we're businesslike. We're decent folk.
The
and
Goblin
Phandalin.
smiles up at you, Ekko. You can see it's missing several teeth.
Who hired you?
Ah, well, see, that I couldn't tell you. Couldn't get a good look. You'd have to maybe talk to Shagrat about that one.
Can I see if he knows the person?
Sure, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Let's lie about it. Ow! 8.
An 8.
No.
Doesn't seem like he knows the person. You know, as he's saying.
He says, look here. How's about the three of yous and me all go back and we can talk to Shagrat real nice like. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
And what assurances do we have that you won't turn
We meet
us?
on neutral grounds. Oh, sorry.
He
A
says,
moment.
Well, you could kill me at any moment, couldn't you? It's not like I've got too much to say in the matter.
I will spare your life, only on one condition. You go back to Shagrat and we meet on neutral terms. I won't tell anybody in Phandalin that we're here and that we're meeting with you. But we can maybe strike a deal.
you can see the relief creep into his face as a spark of hope begins to glimmer in the Goblin's eyes.
He says, really? You'll just let me go just like that? No bolts in the back or a knife in the gut?
Well, never really expected anything honorable from a goblin. I'd be more worried about you betraying us than you should be worried about us.
No, little old me. You've got nothing to worry about. Cross me heart.
Alright, how about this? You give Shagrat, you tell Shagrat in the next, how long does it take to get to Phandalin and then back to this tree?
Hmm. Let's take a look. Where's the map? Oh man, we should not be playing this music anymore. But whatever. Let's do. Hold on. I gotta find some more music. This one's starting to get a little overused. So looking at the world map, I believe the blade nut tree we described as being right about here.
Where?
Sorry, I'm putting it on the map.
Oh, okay.
Do y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Is that white to y'all, or is it like? Is that too small? Let me see. Yeah, it's like white.
Is
There we
it-
go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like fixing it.
Okay, and then the Goblin Horde
Ooh, what's
cave.
so yes, the Goblin Cave then. The Cragmaw hideout is going to be that was actually a little bit further back, right over here. Okay. Wait, are y'all on this map? Yes. Okay. So y'all can see okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Cute. Okay. So does that answer your question?
So, how many days there and back? Sorry.
To get to Phandalin?
To get to Phandalin and then back to that tree. Like, if we were to go right now, back to Phandalin.
Yeah, 'cause we're at the
2
tree right
days.
now.
Like
2 days. So 2 days total, there and back?
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm going to say, tell this goblin, if you can get Shagrat and he can bring an envoy, we will come with the numbers that we have right now back to this spot in 2 days' time, and we will have a meeting about your bosses, and perhaps I can give you a deal that's better than what your bosses have given you in exchange for your bosses' names as well.
Right. So you want us to meet you here to talk about the person that hired us. Am I getting this right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. So we're telling them where we're gonna be, when we're gonna be there, and we're expecting him to not bring the entire horde?
Yeah,
You
but
told
what
him to bring
they
the
don't
horde.
yeah, what they don't know is that my dummy is gonna be in the tree loaded with those fucking seed pods and an explosive.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow them up.
Okay, you're gonna set off a bomb here.
Yeah, fuck them. I'm not doing a deal with them.
But I want to know who they're working for, though.
Oh,
so
I
how
do
do we
too,
figure
but
that
I
out?
know damn well that they're gonna like try and kill us the second that they have us.
Okay.
Just like- okay.
Well, you wanna
So-
question them?
I'm just nervous about facing a horde of 40 goblins.
Oh, we don't have
even
to
if we
face
have-
them. This is I mean, this is just another way of like hitting them again.
Yeah, he's
basically.
saying so y'all wouldn't actually physically be standing there. It would just be a dummy so that they'd walk up to it and then it would explode, damage a huge amount of them, and then wherever you guys are from like a safe distance could do whatever you want to do.
Because we've already got enough information that there's people in Phandalin paying the goblins to do shit like this. That's why I figured like I mean, I already got the information I needed. Kind of. I just don't have names, but Now we can go
Like the
poking
idea of
around.
that explosive.
So, you gotta let me go, right?
A deal's a deal.
Well, then, I will look a gift horse in the mouth. The goblin sort of bows and he says, "We'll, see you here in 2 days' time."
I bow back.
Right.
It's gonna sort of like back away and then like turn and sprint out of there.
Alright, so it's not set in stone, obviously, but there is going to be some goblins here in 2 days' time. A horde of them.
I hope you've got a plan for this, says Isadora. All right. So, do y'all want to pick that up the next session?
Yeah.
Is there anything else y'all want to do?
Well, we go back to Phandalin, right?
Go back to
At this
Phandalin.
point,
Okay.
yeah. I want to check
Okay.
up on the dummy. Oh wait, what?
It takes. I'm sorry. Just clarifying. 2 days to get from here to Phandalin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
so
we
you
need
wouldn't
more
make
than
it
2
back in
days to
time.
wait up
Oh
at the
yeah,
temple.
true.
So it would have been at least 4 days. Probably like 5 days.
So that means you have 2 days between the three of you to produce an explosive in the wilderness, which is actually
Doable because
Doable.
we have yeah.
Isadora, yeah,
Yeah.
but you'll have to come up with some kind of idea of like,
Trigger or something.
Yeah, I like this. We'll have to like kind of plan around an adventure on like how to get something to create this bomb from natural materials.
Well, the sea
Maybe you'll-
pots can be good. Shrapnel.
Oh, definitely. These like hard, like shells, hard sharp shells. Okay, awesome. I'll go ahead and I guess you can't go back to Phandalin. So do y'all just want to call it here for now, and then
Yeah, we might as well since.
we
need
can like kind of
Tosh.
plan. Yeah. And we can like plan and discuss too. Like how
Yeah,
y'all
I forgot
next
that
few days.
like we'd get back there just in time, and not be able to plant the explosive.
I can't believe you let the little fucker go. I thought you were gonna kill him for sure.
Nope, it's just another trap.
I love it. You're just like slowly assaulting the horde one bit at a time.
Yeah, war of attrition.
All right, awesome, y'all. Well, thanks very much for joining me. We'll go ahead and call it there.
Yeah,
And
thanks for- That's a great session.